Hey guys, it's Pete from Crunch Time Coaching, and today we have a tennis lesson on the mental side of tennis from our new superstar of the game, Nick Kyrgios, the bad boy of tennis who no one seems to really like very much. And I watched him play Andy Murray last night, and I think there's a lot of us that can learn at the club level. And here's the biggest thing I learned, okay? If you watched the match last night, I feel, in my opinion, let me know, comment below, let me know what you think. I feel there's two reasons why he lost to Andy Murray last night. It certainly wasn't power. The guy has incredible power. He moves around the court very fast for how tall he is. He's got a lot of shot variety. So toe-to-toe, you know, I almost give him the advantage over Murray. Murray, I think, is more consistent. But two reasons why I lost. Number one is on the big points, shot selection was terrible, okay? Almost like he didn't even care. And then his body language and attitude were awful. But I have this quote here, okay? This is where I think the real lesson is for us out there, especially when I teach a lot of adults and juniors. He finishes the match. To me, it was very apparent to the whole world that he was off his rocker last night, the way he was taking naps on changeovers, talking to himself constantly, slooping his head, you know, just awful. And then he comes off the court and he goes, I thought I put in a really good performance tonight. Obviously, it's not the result I wanted, but I thought I was focused and ready for today. I had good preparation. So after he goes out there and does what he does, he doesn't come off the court thinking, well, gosh, my attitude was terrible tonight, or, you know, I was really negative and that's why I lost. He came off the court totally oblivious to the way he behaved. He came off the court completely unaware that the reason he lost was all upstairs. And that's a real problem, because a lot of times when I'm teaching kids out here and, you know, they're playing the points, and in between every point, rather than, you know, having the chest up, confident, looking at the strings, looking all professional, you know, the racket is dropping, they're looking all depressed and down, and they're not even aware that is affecting the outcome of the match. So I think that that's something to really work on for everybody out there. Be aware. Have self-awareness of, even if you're not somebody who screams and yells and moans. See, lots of people think, well, as long as I'm not yelling and screaming and carrying on, I'm doing a good job with my attitude. And I totally disagree. You've got to also have the positive body language. You know, walk around, even after a point that you lose, walk around like everything's fine, like you're still confident. Displaying that positive image to your opponent. Federer is the best example of that. Always looks cool, always looks calm, confident. You know, watch him play over and over again. Watch the way he's doing things in between points. That's what we want to learn from. Not bad boy Nick Kyrgios. We want to learn from what not to do, and be aware that if we are doing it, let's have an honest conversation with ourselves. And when you start to do that, you're going to find that you're going to be winning those matches against people. If you're someone that goes out there and plays matches and you can't figure out, well, I have great strokes, you know, I'm pretty quick compared to everybody I'm playing against, I've got more spins, all that kind of stuff, and yet you're not winning matches, you might want to take an honest look in the mirror and go, well, maybe the reason I'm losing is I don't have the best attitude. And that was the number one reason why Kyrgios lost last night. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Murray's just a better tennis player and that's why Kyrgios lost? Or do you think that he's got to really work upstairs to get to the next level? Like this video, subscribe, and comment below. Hey, do you have a $1 million slice serve? One that moves around the box with a massive spin to frustrate your competition. More importantly, do you know what to do with it when you step up to the line on the biggest points of the match? Do you have patterns proven to work over and over again so you can start playing smart, winning tennis on autopilot? To become a more complete player, you need to try my brand new slice serve and strategy training called 6 Big Money Plays to Run Off the Slice Serve. To get instant access, click here and start dominating your competition. Guys, all you gotta do is click here to get started, and you're gonna get instant access to a game-changing serve instruction that's gonna make a world of difference in your tennis game. We'll see you on the inside.